Hey, come on, Rick, that was a great game.
Yeah, we should have won it.
Oh, don't blame yourself. There wasn't anything you could do. Tubby Butterman was on their side.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's tough to score when the goalie's belly's bigger than the goal.
What do you say we get some sodas and watch a Humphrey Bogart movie?
Sorry, Dad. I've got to come up with an idea for a history project.
Yeah, I know. And if you don't do your homework, you'll regret it. Maybe not now, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. And for the rest of your life.
That's great, Dad. Now do Bogart.
How come you're studying so hard?
Do you know what you need on your scholastic aptitude test to get into a school like Harvard? You need 1,300 combined.
Needed 2,000 to get into my alma mater, Aspen Junior College.
I thought 1,600 was the best score possible.
$2,000. That included lift tickets. I graduated at the top of my mountain.
Dad.
I'm sorry. Come on, what do you say I help you think up a project?
Okay, now it's got to be on the history of American business in the 20th century.
Aha.
And I want it to be spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
You should have seen Calvin Plotkins.
What'd Calvin do?
His topic was Industrial Revolution. He built a miniature assembly line using toothpicks, mice, and gerbils.
Sounds like a real rat race.
Dad, history is not funny.
Right. I got it. We both know somebody who is the history of American business in the 20th century.
People often ask me, what is the secret of success in business? There is no secret. Business is the result of hard work. When others are playing, I am working. When others are sleeping, I am working. And when I am sleeping, I am dreaming of working. Business is competitive, ruthless, and brutal, and I love it. Thank you.
Well, that certainly was straightforward. Are there any questions? Yes, Tracy.
Well, my mother has a Stratton garbage disposal, and it's always breaking down.
I'm sure your mother puts artichoke leaves or onion skins into the machine. The instructions forbid it. She has only herself to blame. Next.
Calvin?
Well, I've noticed that Stratton Industries is contemplating issuing additional convertible preferred stock at 10%. Now, wouldn't you be better off issuing bonds to raise capital?
I am amazed at the naivete of your question. It is not possible to float long-term bonds at 10%. If it were, I would float billions of them. What is your name?
Calvin Plotkin?
Well, Mr. Plotkin, you had better find a good business school, graduate, and then we'll talk. Freeze! You will not stir a muscle until your teacher dismisses you.
Why, thank you, Mr. Stratton. Class is dismissed.
Great job, Grandfather.
You're surprised? Your teacher has that rare combination of very charming good looks and keen and brilliant intelligence.
Yeah, but she gives a lot of homework.
She makes me think of a teacher I once had a crush on. Her name was Lurch Turkey, and I've often thought of calling on her, but by now she'd be 114 years old.
Mr. Stratton, thank you for a lively presentation.
My pleasure. It was Richard's idea.
You know, I still can't believe that a man who was on the cover of Time magazine spoke to our little class.
I like to maintain my contacts with academia. And as to you, I was very impressed with you as a teacher. I was particularly impressed by the calm with which you faced that gerbil with the hard hat when he ran across the floor.
That's been happening all week.
Well, I shall probably return. Goodbye.
Bye.
You like her, don't you?
Well, she has a very stately grace, yes.
Did I mention she's not married?
I assume that, or she would not be called Miss Budton.
I could ask her out for a date.
A date?
Yeah, and take her out to a movie.
The last movie I saw was in 1940, Boomtown. It was quite good. Man makes fortune, man loses fortune, man makes fortune. I always enjoyed a good love story.
Come on, ask her. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I could suffer massive rejection and total humiliation.
Is this the man whose personal license plate says crush him?
I suppose I could ask her to dine with me tonight. But I'm sure she's busy.
Come on, grandfather, ask her.
Well, what have I got to lose?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. Here.
Miss Bugden, there is a restaurant in Manhattan that I'm seriously considering purchasing. It's important to me that I should obtain an objective view of the quality of the food in that restaurant. I thought perhaps you could supply that this evening.
Mr. Stratton, are you asking me out for dinner?
Affirmative.
Well, I'm sorry.
I understand. Very short notice, and you're busy, I'm busy. Goodbye.
No, it's just that tonight is my meeting in the Foxtrotters.
The Foxtrotters?
That's my ballroom dancing club. Last year, 2 of our members were runner-up in the Harvest Moon Festival.
Well, that is very creditable. Goodbye.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
I'd be delighted.
Miss Bugden, you and I will dine together tomorrow evening at the restaurant Castor.
Oh, dear, isn't that very expensive?
Oh, not very. Around 2.5 million.
I love it when we're together like this. Oh, I could stay here all day. Couldn't you?
No,
No.
my leg's asleep.
Oh,
Whoa! Whoa!
Is grandfather here yet?
Oh, no, he's not, son.
Good, I have time to change. You know what he says when I wear sneakers.
Gentlemen, dress like gentlemen.
is he still senior teacher?
Yeah, 2 weeks and they're still going strong.
Gee, my father's going steady.
I think it's wonderful.
Thank you.
What do you mean, thank you?
But you're forgetting I'm the one that convinced them to ask her out. What if, thanks to me, they fall in love, get married, and have lots of good times together?
Well, if he did fall in love, how would you know it?
Oh, you'd know it.
Good afternoon, all.
Well, Father, you look positively natty.
Thank you. Well, it's such a splendid afternoon. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and you, Miss Summers, look positively radiant.
So do you.
It's the handkerchief.
So, Grandfather, where are we going today?
Well, it's such a beautiful day, I thought we'd visit the Stratton Industries ball bearing factory.
Wow. I can hardly wait.
Did Joni call me?
Joni?
Miss Bugden, all right?
Father, tell us about your main squeeze.
Joni is not a squeeze. She's a highly intelligent woman who hangs on my every word. However, she does have one liability. She keeps asking me to dance.
Oh, that's terrific.
I hate dancing.
Why?
It's an absurd activity, totally unproductive. And I don't know how.
I beg your pardon?
I don't know how.
He doesn't know how.
There, I've said it.
Father, why don't you learn?
Yeah, try this. Ow!
Ouch!
Rick, I think your grandfather's going to need something a little more romantic. Okay?
Oh.
Now just watch us, grandfather. What do you think?
Well, there's always Yahtzee.
Edward.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, come on, Father, try it. Come on, it's easy, easy. All right, right over here, that's it. Now, I'll be the woman.
Why don't I be the woman?
Good plan.
And why don't you play something a little slower?
Better plan.
Yeah. There. Yes. Lead with your left. Forward, side, back, together, forward, side.
Well, that's easy. Anybody can do that. It's wonderful.
No.
I'm enjoying this.
You're a natural.
You know, the aroma of your perfume is absolutely overwhelming.
Father, want to stick to the dancing?
Hello. Hi, Miss Bugden. Yes, I finished my homework.
That's enough small talk. Hello, Joni. Yes, did you get my memo? About dining with Gerald and Betty Ford? Uh-huh. What? You say you can't make it? Well, can't someone else judge that dance contest? Oh, I see. All right. No, I understand. I understand.
Grandfather, what's the matter?
I've been dumped.
Are you sure she's dumping you?
She says it's not working. We shouldn't see each other again.
That's a dump, all right. I know how rough it can be. I've been there once or twice. Okay, once.
Father, maybe it's just temporary.
Yeah, my friends Bucky and Sue Ann, they probably split up 10 or 15 times.
Please spare me those adolescent analogies. Joni is not Sue Ann, and I am not Bucky. I wish those blasted birds would shut up. I done to deserve that?
You look so vulnerable.
Shakespeare's right. Love sticks.
Wait a minute. You can't give up.
Watch me.
Oh, Ricky's right. I mean, you have to expect these little flare-ups early in a relationship.
Father, if you really care about her, you should go after her.
No, it would be futile. I understand what the man meant, the songwriter, when he wrote those classic lyrics. Bang, bang, my baby shut me down.
This is all my fault.
Well, how do you figure that?
Well, I'm the one that convinced him to ask her out. If I hadn't said anything, everything would be fine right now. Me and my big mouth, I guess I blew it.
Hey, now, come on, son. You can't take responsibility for other people's feelings. You fix them up. What they do after that is up to them.
Yeah, you're right. It's not my fault. Love, it's a rocky road.
Your assignment for tomorrow will be to read Chapter 6 of your text, The Bill of Rights and You. Yes, Calvin?
I've already finished the book. Is there another text you could recommend?
I have a suggestion.
Oh, what is it?
Why don't you go home, watch TV, and eat some junk food?
Settle down, class. Calvin, I'll bring in a list of books that you could read for extra credit. Class dismissed. Rick, like to see you. Well, that little outburst wasn't your usual style.
Sorry, Miss Bugden. I guess I'm a little upset because you shot down my grandfather.
I have no intention of discussing my personal life with a student. Okay?
Does it say anything in the Constitution about dumping a grandfather?
I didn't even think he'd know I was gone.
Are you serious? He was thinking of renaming his private jet the Spirit of Miss Bugden.
Really? Rick, you know, I like your grandfather. It's just that he's so wrapped up in his business.
That's the way he is. Every year I look forward to my birthday memo.
I was willing to do the things that he enjoyed. For example, our last date consisted of drinks, dinner, and a corporate takeover. I wouldn't mind if only he would be willing to try some of the things that I like to do.
Are you kidding? My grandfather's a barrel of fun. A large cup?
The other night I said to him, Eddie, let's go out and tackle a pizza. And you know what he said to me? I do not eat any food I have to tackle.
Pizza would be a major breakthrough.
And then there's dancing. It's my absolute favorite thing. He'd never go dancing with me.
That's because he doesn't know how. He was afraid to tell you.
Edward Stratton's a very powerful man. I can't even imagine him being afraid of anything.
See, my grandfather's real tough when it comes to business. But when it comes to his personal life, he's really kind of shy.
I did notice he blushed every time we shook hands goodnight.
You really mean a lot to him. Will you come to dinner Sunday and see him?
Well, I suppose he does deserve a more detailed explanation. Of course, I could just send him a memo.
We're having pizza.
Why didn't you say so?
I haven't felt as queasy as this since the big crash.
You'll be fine.
5 minutes late. She's not going to show up.
She'll be here.
I think I'll go mow the lawn.
Father.
Well, you're right. Never yet run away from a fight.
The last of the romantics. Hi, Miss Bugden. Can I take your wrap?
Hello.
And this is Kate Summers, Miss Bugden. You know Rick.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to be here. Hello, Rick.
How are you?
Hi.
These are for you.
Well, thank you. African violets. I didn't know they were in season.
They are in Africa. Miss Bugden, I'm glad to see you.
Really?
Yes, and now, without further ado, or hesitation, or procrastination, I wish to ask you a question. Would you lug them on?
Would I log it 'em on?
Would you like to dance with him?
Well, that's very sweet of you, but you don't have to.
I know I don't have to, but I would like to.
It's not necessary.
It is necessary.
Then I'd be delighted.
Hit it, Rick.
Forward, side, round. He's really a very good student.
They look pretty good together, don't they?
Yeah.
I guess I've done it again.
Huh?
I simply asked them out to dinner. Whatever happens from here on is entirely up to them because I'm staying strictly out of this and I'm strictly an innocent bystander who had nothing to do with this whatsoever. Nothing. Nada, zero, zip, zilch. Darn it.
Rigging's kind of tough, huh?
I'll say.
Ah, here. I'm a pro at that. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. I sure love it when we do things together, son.
I'll get it.
It's all right, I'll get it.
No more questions. That's final.
But only a half an hour to goof around?
You heard me. I want you to study.
But it's Saturday. Can't I hang out with Rick for at least an hour?
A half hour, a minute of which you've already wasted on this pointless protest.
But Uncle Dexter.
Quiet! Haven't I told you it's bad manners to carry on a personal argument in someone else's home? Hello there.
Come on, Alfonso. You can help me with my model.
Perhaps you can help him bring up some of his deplorable midterm grades.
Yeah.
Rick, I didn't know you got your midterm grades already.
Yeah, I was saving them for after dinner. You know, like dessert.
What do you say we make it before dinner? You know, like an appetizer.
Actually, I did quite well. Got an A in English, B in math, and in Spanish, I was muy bueno.
And in science, you were muy lousy.
I'm squeaking by.
Oh, come on, Rick. Since when are you a squeaker buyer?
I'm just not into science, Dad.
What do you mean? You love computers? I don't understand.
Regular science is boring. What's the difference if I know the names of rocks and worms as long as I can tell them apart?
Scientific principles affect everything we do in life. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Action, reaction.
Now I understand that principle.
You know, if you don't improve these grades, you're going to end up going to a college where the application comes in a matchbook.
What's your point, Dad? Let's go study, Alfonso. I just thought of something. I can't study. I forgot my books.
Don't despair.
Thank you.
You know the trouble with teenagers, Edward? They're too old to spank and too young to evict.
You know the trouble with adults? They're delirious with power. They don't realize how mature we are. Hey, I buy my own underwear. They treat us like kids. My Uncle Dexter says until my grades come up, he's taking away the volume knob from my stereo. Ooh. I could never do anything good enough for him. I saved $20 in my piggy bank, and he got mad at me because it wasn't in a money market account. Well, Dexter understands his business. I'll say, he makes me keep track of how I spend my allowance. I'm the only kid in America who knows that 77% of his allowance is spent on candy, records, comics, and movies. What about the other 23%? Entertainment. He wants me to be like him, but I'm not. I'm like a wild stallion. I gotta roll free. So Alfonso, speaking of roaming free, we gotta talk about our plans for Thanksgiving vacation next weekend. You got anything in mind? Talk to me. Well, Freddie gave me 2 tickets for the Snoopy on Ice show Saturday night. Yeah, that would have been a little too much for Freddie. Anyway, I traded him in for the Cyndi Lauper concert. Great! But where's Freddie gonna be? He has to go on a car trip to Buffalo. He has to spend his entire 4-day vacation with his parents. Ooh. I feel sorry for him. No, I like my dad and I like to hang around with him. He's a great guy and all. But hey, it's time for the Ricker to start breaking away. It's an obligation when a person gets a mustache. What person? Me. Look, it's a jungle in there. Where? Knock it off. Hello? Hiya, Nate. It's Nate. What's shaking? Yeah, Alfonso's here. Why? A party? The Friday after Thanksgiving. Hold on. We'll have to discuss it. Oh, right! I think we can make it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, Nate. We'll see you Friday. Bye. This is great. We're the only 2 freshman guys invited. Wow. Well, hotter than we thought we were. This is a major breakthrough. Breakthrough? This is an honor. By the way, we're supposed to bring all the food.
I tried teaching Alfonso how to play chess. He keeps referring to the queen as a chick and the king as the main dude.
Well, I can tell you your mind's not on the game. I just took your chick. Chickmate.
Hi, guys.
Ah, look who's here, Ms. Indiana Jones.
These are my pilot togs. I just took the company plane out for a test spin.
And?
All systems are go.
All right.
Yeah. Oh. You know, Eddie Toy's plane flies a lot better without that giant rubber nose.
Well, you're the captain.
Yeah.
Did I tell you, Dex? We're flying down to the island of St. Agnes for Thanksgiving vacation.
We haven't told Rick yet. It's going to be a surprise.
You're qualified to fly a plane over all that water?
Oh, sure. I've flown over rivers, streams, ponds, swamps, bays, gulfs, all the Great Lakes, and several so-so lakes.
Yeah, Kate's logged literally thousands of hours of flight time.
Yeah, from the time I was a little girl, my Uncle Buzz and Aunt Irene would take me up on their biplane. He was a stunt pilot, and she would walk the wing.
How romantic.
They broke up, though, when Uncle Buzz caught Aunt Irene walking on someone else's wing.
I had no idea you were so aeronautical.
Yeah.
Dex, I got an idea. Why don't you and Alfonso come along with us? There's room, right, Kate?
Oh, yeah, we've got 5 seats. How much do you weigh? 140, 150 in there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sure. Sure, fine.
I'm not too sure about all this. Anytime I get into a small plane, I get very nervous.
Dex, when do you not get very nervous?
That's a good point.
I was thinking you might spend some quality time with Alfonso. You know, it's a nice, relaxing atmosphere. Get to know him better.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to get to know him better, I think. You say you've flown over water?
Puddles, rapids, bottling plants, waterbed factory.
Okay, you can count me in.
Oh, good!
Good.
We're going to the library, Dad. Yeah, so don't wait up for us.
Hey, guys, come here a sec. We got a little surprise for you. Well, actually, we got a big surprise for you because this Thanksgiving weekend, the 5 of us will be taking the Eddie Toys Company plane on an expense-paid, fun, and sun-filled vacation to the exotic Caribbean island of St. Agnes!
What's the matter with you guys?
I just wish you would have given us more notice.
Notice? Notice is something you give for bad things, like getting fired or getting sued or getting drafted. You don't give notice for good things, fun things. You just say it.
See, we've already made other plans.
Well, are they important?
Probably the most important thing in my life so far.
You want to tell me what it is?
I will, but it's not going to sound important to you. I'm just giving you notice. See, me and Alfonso, we're getting ready to this big party at a sophomore's house.
And?
And we're supposed to bring the potato chips and a bean dip.
That's the most important night in your life?
Hey, we haven't lived that long.
Well, we were kind of hoping we'd all be together for Thanksgiving on a tropical paradise.
And that's what bothers me about this. Thanksgiving should be spent at home with a turkey. Not in the Caribbean with some papayas. I remember when I was cooped up in that military academy all alone. Thanksgiving would roll around. And I'd say to myself, someday when you find your father, you're gonna spend every single Thanksgiving at home on American soil. For as long as you live.
Rick,
Yeah, Dad?
forget it.
Let me try a more direct approach. You just gotta let us go to that party.
Quit that whining, Alfonso. All you teenagers think about are yourselves.
The minute we don't do what you want, you call us selfish. Don't we have any say about this? What if we refuse to go?
Isn't this great?
Miami Center, this is November 3345, X-ray Alpha. I am 45DME out of the 065 radio of the Miami Vortex, bearing 320 degrees.
I'm very impressed. What did you tell him?
That we're turning left.
What'd I tell you? Once those guys got in the plane out over the ocean, they forgot all about that party. So how you guys feeling?
Fine. Great.
Well, I can see why you love to fly, Kate. It sure is beautiful up here. You guys ever see so much blue?
Whenever I look at the tawny Oglethorpe's eyes, which I could do if I were Nate's party, which I could be at if you turn this plane around, which I know you won't, so forget it.
They'll come around when they get to the Limbo Dance Festival on St. Agnes. How low can you go, man? La 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 la. Limbo limbo. Oh oh. Limbo limbo. Oh oh. Limbo limbo. Everybody. Limbo limbo. Oh, limbo. Hey, look here. The hotel in St. Agnes, they got a daily water show starring Lester the diving pig.
Oh no!
What is it?
Oh, I just remembered I left my purple bathing suit in the dryer.
Kate, I'm in a very small plane, flying over a fairly deep ocean. The last thing I want to hear a pilot saying is, "Oh no."
I'm sorry, Dexter. But you should relax and enjoy the flight. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm afraid there is. I don't want to alarm you folks, but I feel it's my duty to tell you all that we're flying directly through the Bermuda Triangle.
Really? Wow! What's the Bermuda Triangle? What's the Bermuda Triangle? It's the section of ocean where thousands of ships and planes have disappeared into thin air. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other planes around here.
Rick, you're scaring Alfonso. Alfonso, believe me, the whole business about the Bermuda Triangle is highly exaggerated.
Oh, really? Well, I was skeptical too until I started reading this book.
The Bermuda Triangle Bottomless Pit of Doom. Come on, Dexter.
Well, it's a fact. A disproportionate amount of the planes have vanished. They think it's a mysterious electromagnetic force field.
My personal theory is it's a group of alien beings from another dimension who need scrap metal.
You guys are ignoring the fact that 99% of the planes that go through this area, nothing at all happens to them. And they... What's that? Whoa!
Sorry about that, guys. I just had to switch fuel tanks. That gauge was off a bit, that's why I missed it. But there's nothing to worry about, we'll be fine now.
That's all right. Just keep your eyes on the road.
Whew, buckle up. All right. Well, I guess you're my co-pilot now.
Hey, all right! This is your co-captain Rick Stratton speaking. Welcome aboard No Frills Airlines, flight number 1.5. I'm not in a movie tonight. However, when it gets darker, I will be doing hand shadows on the ceiling.
Hey, Dex. Well, this might be a good time to bridge the old gap with you-know-who. Why don't we change seats, huh?
It's a good idea. Very well.
Yes!
So, Alfonso, how are you?
Fine.
Fine? Fine.
Good start. Also, good stop. Let's try again.
What are you reading, Alfonso?
Tiger Beat.
Why is Scott Baio on the cover of a wildlife magazine?
It's not about wildlife. It's about dancing, movies, records, and TV shows.
Oh, where you spend 77% of your weekly allowance. You know, I've been thinking. Lately, I've been pushing you very hard to study, to learn, be the way I was when I was your age. And well,
Yes?
I think I've been absolutely correct. I've put this magazine down and study this textbook.
When do we get there?
1,600 hours.
1,600 hours? We're gonna be in this plane for 1,600 hours?
No, 1,600 hours means 4 o'clock.
Oh.
That means we'll be in here for another 2 hours.
Oh. 2 hours?
So why don't we play a game?
That's a good idea. I know a good one. It's called Name the Public Figure and the Currency. I played all the time with David Rockefeller.
You mean like who's on the $10 bill?
Alexander Hamilton. Exactly. Now, let's start with an easy one. Who was on the pre-World War Japanese 100 yen bill? And it's not Hirohito.
So, what else can we play?
For the record, the person on that 100 yen bill was Shotoku Taishi.
Gesundheit. Anybody here ever play the ever-popular Find the Famous Face in the Cloud game?
Never.
Now, you see that cloud right down over there to the right?
There?
Yeah. Now, who's that remind you of?
Well, the cheekbones resemble Liberace, but the ears suggest Mr. Spock.
Any clues?
Yeah, it's all in the nose. You can play too, Kate.
Yeah, in a minute.
Bob Hope?
No.
Barbara Streisand?
No.
Shotoku Taishi?
Wrong. I'll give you another hint. Now, this guy's nose is so important to him, he never leaves home without it.
Carl Malden? That's a good one, Edward.
That's it.
Yeah, I can see his nose. Where? Right there. Those geese just flew into his nostril. How come we were above that cloud and now we're below it?
Well, I was just checking on something. Why don't you keep playing? There's some great clouds up ahead.
Dex, why don't you change seats with me?
Fun, want to sit up here? Sure.
Anything wrong?
Oil pressure's down in the port engine. Port's that way.
Is that a problem?
Well, we could lose it. Oh, no.
Tell me you forgot your beach tongs.
Port engine's out. But don't panic.
What do you mean, don't panic?
Wait, hold on. Wait, all right.
I said there's nothing to panic about.
Well, will you tell us exactly when to panic?
Absolutely. We can make it on one engine. But just to be safe, why don't we put on our life preservers, huh?
All right, now, if Kate says we're okay, we're okay. We're okay, right, Kate?
We're losing your engine, aren't we, Kate?
Yeah, but we haven't lost it yet. We've lost it. Well, we can glide for a while. Mayday, mayday, mayday. I'm squawking at 7700 at this time. This is November 3345 X-ray Alpha. We're at 7,000, descending with dual engine failure. Do you read? Mayday, mayday, mayday. I'm not getting any response. If I can't get this engine going, we may have to ditch into the ocean. So everybody brace yourselves.
Oh, this is awful. I keep thinking of something I wanted to do but never did.
What's that?
Learn how to swim.
I'm scared, Dad.
I'm scared too, son.
Dad, I've always told you the truth, but I have something to confess. The reason you didn't know I was doing so bad in science is because my teacher sent you home a note to sign, but I signed it for you.
That's all right, son. You told me about it now, and you know what you did was wrong, so let's not make a big issue out of it, all right?
I got the engine going.
Hey!
Okay.
How could you forge my signature?
You said you weren't going to make a big issue out of it.
Yeah, well, don't change the subject. How many other times have you forged my name? Never mind, son.
The engine's gone. We're gonna have to ditch. Okay, prepare yourself. Now listen carefully. When we hit the water... Wait! There's an island over there. Hold on. I'm making a turn.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, son.
Together, we're gonna find our way. Together, taking the time each day to learn all about those things you just can't find. Two silver spoons together.
We're flying down to the island of St. Agnes for Thanksgiving vacation.
We haven't told Rick yet. It's going to be a surprise.
Actually, I was thinking you might spend some quality time with Alfonso. You know, it's a nice, relaxing place. You get to know each other better.
Oh, I'd like to get to know him better, I think.
So me and Alfonso, we got invited to this big party at a sophomore's house.
Well, we were kind of hoping we'd all be together for Thanksgiving on a tropical paradise.
Don't we have any say about this? What if we refuse to go?
The engine's gone. Prepare to ditch. Now listen to me carefully. When we hit the water... Wait a minute. There's an island over there. Hold on, I'm making a turn.
It's like a dream. It's not happening.
You're just in shock, son. I know. 'Cause I am too.
Could have been killed. You saved our lives, Miss Summers. I don't know how you did it.
Well, I had a lot of good training, and I put in a lot of flight hours. And I don't know how I did it either.
Is everybody sure they're all right?
Not particularly. Look at my $500 briefcase. It's ruined.
Dexter, you survived a plane crash. You could have been killed. You're alive. You're alive.
You call this living?
Hey! Look!
Hey, civilization. Sort of.
Let's check it out. Come on.
Yeah. Wait. We've got an inflatable raft in the plane.
Oh, let's go
And get the
it.
first aid kit, too.
Okay.
That hut looks awfully dilapidated.
Okay, it's not a great neighborhood, but at least it's a neighborhood.
Let's hope there's somebody around to help us. What if the people aren't friendly? What if they're headhunters?
Wait a minute. There are no hostile natives in the Caribbean. The worst you'll run into is a surly check-in clerk. Good. Grab the rope. Okay, jump, Rick.
Here you go.
That's good. Okay. There you go. Over here.
Hello? Anybody home? Looks like they stepped out. Yeah. About 20 years ago. Dedicated July 10th, 1962. Another Ben Carlson home. Look at this! SS six-pack. His boat must have sunk.
It's deserted, huh?
Yeah.
Wonder what happened to Ben Carlson.
He must have been rescued!
Even if he did get rescued, how will anyone know we're here?
Well, as soon as we don't show up in St. Agnes, they're bound to send somebody to look for us.
Well, they know where to look. There's hundreds of tiny islands around here. We could be stranded here for hours or decades. Yet I don't want to be the only high school freshman who's 34 years old.
Son, look, promise you, Monday morning, 9 o'clock, you'll be back behind your desk in science class.
On the other hand, Might not be so bad to be stranded for 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, no matter what happens, we've got to get organized.
We should find fresh water, collect some food, repair this hut, and we could build a giant lighthouse with bamboo and coconuts and palm leaves.
A giant lighthouse? What made you think of that?
Well, Okay, I admit it. I once glanced at an episode of Gilligan's Island.
You watched Gilligan's Island?
I did it. It's over. I'm not proud of it.
Well, let's get to work, huh?
But before we do anything, where's the bathroom?
Work.
Great dinner. Well, bananas really fill you up. Couldn't we have landed on a deserted island with a Burger King on it?
Actually, we're very fortunate. Banana is the perfect food. There are plenty of them around here. It's nice packaging. Built with its own handle. Perfect for making a point.
I wish we had something for dessert.
Just remember, have some M&Ms.
Rick, those are yours. You don't have to share them unless you want to. You do want to, don't you?
Sure. I think I'm enough for one for each person.
This is a nice change of pace.
I'm having a little bit now, and I'm saving the rest for later.
Darn! I swallowed mine.
Alfonso, I'll give you 5,000 bananas for that one M&A.
Edward, how can you make jokes? We're stranded on an island. We haven't seen a ship or a plane all day. We'll probably be here for the rest of our lives.
Guys, we could use some more driftwood for the fire.
Sure.
Dexter, I'm as scared as you are, but we can't show that to those boys.
You're not alone. We're all tired and scared.
There's a comfort.
It's probably never been more important that we act like mature adults.
It's easy for you to say. You have an M&M left. Well, thank you, Edward. Darn, I swallowed it again.
I think the radio's fine, but the battery's dead.
Well, we'll just have to hope we spot somebody and then light our signal fire. Where's Dexter?
He got up at 6 a.m. Says he's not giving in to the savage wilderness.
I'd like to see him pull that one off.
Morning, all. I don't suppose the bottle has washed ashore with this morning's Wall Street Journal in it.
Look!
Where? A ship? A plane? What?
No, that's not it.
Richard, don't say look to a maroon person.
Look, we found some junk in the corner. His old diary belonged to the guy that built the hut.
If found, return to B.W. Carlson, day 1, April 7th, 1962, shipwrecked. Fortunately, there is plenty of food, especially life-giving bananas. Expect rescue any time.
Yes, but what happened to him?
Let's skip ahead. Day 36. Completed raft. Will make for Jamaica. Soon I will never have to look at another lousy banana. Day 37. Well, I'm back.
My goodness, this just goes on and on.
Day 6,121. Had a great day today. Went ballet dancing on Pluto. The banana god made it rain, and I don't think we want to look at this anymore.
6,000 days? That's like 15 years. Some Thanksgiving this is.
Yeah. No turkey, no Macy's parade, no football games. And all I have to read is a stupid math book.
Despite my efforts, you insist on displaying a poor attitude towards academia.
I'm going for a walk.
You know, Dexter, maybe he's more concerned about his life than he is about studying.
How would you like it if I told you how to raise Richard?
It was just a suggestion.
Yeah, like this trip.
Things didn't work out, okay? It's not my fault we had this stupid accident.
Stupid accident? What is that supposed to mean?
Forget it. Look at us, huh? We sure hit rock bottom. Well, good thing about hitting rock bottom, things couldn't possibly get worse.
Oh, yeah? Look in the sky.
Looks like the banana god has gone berserk.
We better take cover. That looks like a hurricane coming.
Yeah, come on. Alfonso! Where'd he go?
Alfonso!
I'm gonna go look for him. No, wait, Dexter! I'm gonna go with him. You two stay here.
I go too, Dad.
Oh, son, you stay, please. Dexter! Boy, this place looks like it was hit by a hurricane.
That was a pretty rough storm. It's about Alfonso and Dexter, all right.
We better go look for him.
Oh, look, we're washed up on the beach.
It's Dexter's red slipper. How'd it get in the water? Wait a minute. How do we know this is definitely Dexter's shoe?
Yeah. We don't know that it's Dexter's red slipper.
I gave these to him for Christmas. I'll never forget what he said when he opened the present. He said, "Be sure to save the receipt. It's a business deduction."
Why would he go in the water? He said he couldn't swim.
Maybe we went in there to save Alfonso. Alfonso was the best friend I ever had. I never told him that.
They were like family.
The ironic thing is, I'm the one that talked Dexter into this trip. We tried to help people, and they end up in the ocean. That's beautiful! You guys, you're alive! Oh! Hey! Hey! Oh, you alive, you!
Oh dear. I'll never find the other one.
You nutty guy! Oh, boy, it's good to hear you complaining again, I'll tell you that.
Anyway, how did your slipper get in the water?
Oh, well, I was frantic when I couldn't find Alfonso. I run much better without shoes. On the Harvard track team, they used to call me the Barefoot Breeze.
What happened to you? Well, I got lost trying to find my way back. I almost walked off a cliff when Uncle Dexter found me.
Yeah, we waited the storm out in the cave.
Yeah, 2 whole hours, and you didn't once tell me to do my homework.
Might have Thanksgiving dinner after all.
Good. This turned out to be a great Thanksgiving. Yeah. Even Quackers has something to be thankful for. Nobody had the nerve to make him the main course.
Maybe roast kelp with banana sauce could catch on.
More sweet turn, Edward.
Well, don't mind if I do.
You know, it's not the food that's important at Thanksgiving.
Lucky thing.
I'm thankful I have my Uncle Dexter.
You are?
You cared enough about me to risk your life to go after me.
Naturally, I did it because it was my obligation. And you're part of my family. That's to be expected.
It was more than that, Dex.
Well, of course, I acted on certain feelings and affections, Edward.
Dexter?
I love him, okay? There, I said it. I hope you're satisfied. You forced me into a gushy display.
I'll probably never be the way you want me to be.
So I'm resigned to that, but it's okay. If only you knew the thrill of a tax refund, the agony of an audit. Never mind. Be a breakdancer.
Well, we survived some hair-raising experiences the last 3 days, and we did it by sticking together. And the fact remains,
Yes, Edward?
we're still stuck on this stupid island. We gotta get out of here.
Maybe we'll get the radio working again.
Yeah, if we could get the generator going, well, then we'd have power for the radio.
Here's a thought. Maybe we could build big wings and have the winds blow us to civilization.
Another Gilligan's Island?
Okay, so I watched 2.
Wait a minute. Dexter's onto something. We could use the wind to turn the generator. Something else I remember from science class. Everything we need's on the plane. Come on, let's go.
Ha ha! Oh. Right there. Okay.
Everybody cross their fingers. I wonder if it'll work.
Everybody's a critic.
Saturday night and she want to go.
This is November 3345 X-ray Alpha. Can anybody hear me? We need help. We're stranded on an island.
Este es MX7745. Le entiendo claro, no entiendo inglés, pero hablan ustedes español.
The only Spanish I know is no hablo español, which means I don't speak Spanish.
Rick, you speak Spanish, don't you?
I've only had one semester. I'll try. Buenos días. ¿Cómo está usted?
Muy bien, su localidad, por favor. Estoy en un barco de pescar. Esto es una emergencia.
This must be second semester stuff. I'll come slow down. Por favor. Hable despacio.
Sí, bueno.
How do you say we're stranded on an island? Estamos perdidos en una isla. ¿Dónde está usted?
En un barco de pescar. 100 millas oeste de la Bahama.
It's amazing. What is? I can understand him. He says he's a fisherman 100 miles west of the Bahamas.
Well, that means they're 5 miles from here. Let's light the signal fire.
Yeah. Rick, tell him we're gonna light a signal fire on the beach.
Vamos a hacer un fuego.
Voy a buscarlo.
He says he'll come to get us. Thank you. I mean, muchas gracias.
Yeah. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Bless you!
Happy gracias giving.
Oh! Hey!
Together, we're gonna find our way. Together, taking the time each day to learn all about those things you just can't find. Two silver spoons together.
Dad, do I have to wear a tie?
Your mother's telegram specifically said have Richard looking his best.
But this is not my best. I look my best in that sleeveless sweatshirt with the holes in it.
Come on, Rick. How often do you meet a future stepfather, huh?
Yeah. Wonder what he's like.
Knowing Mom, he's probably some boring count or duke. All those guys ever talk about is who makes the best cigars, what fish lays the best caviar. Mom!
Richard.
Oh.
Edward.
Evelyn? So, where's your fiancé?
He forgot Richard's present in the car. Here he is.
Hi.
Elmer Sinkowski.
You're gonna marry Elmer Sinkowski?
You must be Rick.
It's like shaking hands with a building.
Elmer, this is Edward's assistant and best friend, Kate Summers.
How do you do?
Fine, my pleasure.
And this is Richard's father, Edward Stratton III.
Put it here, Edward.
I've watched you on TV 100 times. This is a major honor.
Who is he?
Who is he? Who is he? One of the greatest defensive tacklers to ever play pro football, that's who.
They used to call him the Obliterator.
The Exterminator!
Right. Well, I knew it was something destructive. But he is the gentlest man on the face of the earth.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that. For example, whenever I would injure another player, like break his leg or something, I would always send him a nice bouquet of flowers.
Well, I'll bet you had a huge florist bill, huh?
Rick, I brought you a little souvenir. Come on over here and open it up, huh?
Wow! Very nice.
It's a little bruised. It's been in a lot of wars.
I can't believe it. My head is where your head used to sweat. Thanks, Exterminator.
We're gonna be family, son. Call me Elmer.
Why don't we have some tea?
Over here.
Elmer, can I take your jacket?
Please.
Whoa, look at that muscle.
Kate?
My goodness. Tea, Elmer?
No thanks, ma'am. I'm sure it's fine tea, but I brought my gator juice.
Oh.
He's fanatic about that stuff.
I've seen your commercials, Elmer. Gator juice. It brings out the reptile in you.
So, how did you lovebirds meet?
Well, we were seated next to each other on a flight to Budapest, Hungary.
I was covering a communist bicycle race for NBC Sports,
And I had a yen for really good goulash. Anyway, we got to talking, and Elmer told me how much he felt like a gypsy.
yeah, my whole life as a player was spent in strange cities, different hotel rooms, always moving, always lonely.
Poor baby. And then it dawned on me. I, too, was a gypsy.
Yeah, and we realized we both wanted what makes life worth living, a home.
And I'm gonna make it a happy one.
Isn't that romantic, Edward?
Yeah, just like a fairy tale.
I can't believe it. Elmer Sinkowski is my mom's babe.
Is that a working train, or is that just a big cigarette lighter?
It really works.
Did you build it yourself, Edward?
No. I bought it myself. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Come here.
I used to have a train in my backyard when I was a kid. Union Pacific shook the house.
He is a great guy, Mom.
Oh, I'm so glad you like him, dear. We're going to be spending oodles of time together.
Do you mean it?
Absolutely. I have a lot of lost time to make up for.
On board! Woo-hoo!
You know, Kate, that big man on that little choo-choo has made me want to build a whole new life. He's so clean and pure and vigorous and American. He even yells at people in traffic.
And I bet they listen.
He's inspired me to go places I've never been before. The supermarket, the dry cleaners, maybe even a garage sale.
Evelyn, you can't trade in your lifestyle like you trade in your Rolls Royce every September.
True, but I'm ready to change. Kate, I need people lessons.
Evelyn, are you asking for my help?
Yes, yes. I'm tired of life in the fast lane. I realize I want to be just like you. Simple and ordinary.
You're willing to stoop that low.
I am.
All right, why don't we start by making lunch for the guys?
Oh, yes. Great. I know we can go into the kitchen and boil up some hamburgers.
Something bothering you, Edward?
You think something's bothering me because I'm playing a tune called I've Got the Obnoxious Ex-Wife Who's Been in Town for a Week? It's driving me crazy. I don't think I can stand it anymore. Blues?
Look, Edward, I wouldn't blame you if you were jealous because Rick likes Elmer so much.
Oh, come on, Kate. Elmer's a great guy. It's Evelyn who's driven me to the trombone.
Rick seems real happy that his mom is spending so much time with him.
Oh, sure. She's spending time with him now, pumping up his hopes. She's not going to change, Kate, no matter what she says. It's like a werewolf promising not to get hairy during a full moon.
Well, she's trying real hard. I was working with her in the laundry. She has a real knack for separating the wash and wear from the delicates.
Well, I do want to give her a chance, but I don't want to see Rick get hurt.
What a great football game!
Hey!
Mom actually liked it!
It was remarkable. I screamed like a banshee and nobody stared.
I swear I heard you all the way up in the broadcast booth.
You mean when I did this?
You rang?
No, Reeves. I'm sorry. She was just playing with an air horn. See, even when she tries to be plain and simple, a butler shows up.
After the game, Elmer took us to a restaurant where we encountered some of his former co-workers.
Yeah, Pork Chop Johnson and Bubba Bronski.
I have never seen a man crush a beer can on his forehead.
Oh, I was just showing off.
I've never had so much fun in my life. How could I have reached 29 odd years and never tasted beef jerky?
Evelyn, you are changing.
She really is, Dad. Mom and Elmer, they're gonna buy a house right here in Shallow Springs.
Oh?
Where in Shallow Springs?
Hi, neighbor.
Did we really fake you out?
You sure did.
Let's give him an instant replay. Okay. Hike! Touchdown! Yeah. When you move in next door, we can do this all the time.
Yeah, we could have barbecues, block parties. We could even start our own neighborhood watch.
When you move in, we won't need a neighborhood watch.
Oh, Dad. How's your shoulder?
Oh, fine. It'll be okay in a couple of days when the feeling comes back.
When did that happen, Edward?
Remember when you forgot to play and tapped me on the shoulder?
Yeah?
That was it.
I know what'll help that. Little gator juice.
No, Elmer. No, thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Yeah?
That stuff's amazing.
You ought to see it work on grease stains. Come on, everybody. Let's go down to the burger joint and get a slurp and burp. What do you say?
Try and get around me, exterminator.
All right. How about this?
Got him right know, Dad, ever since I was a little kid, I used to dream about you and Mom getting back together. Having to live next door is going to be the next best thing.
Yeah, I just hope works out, son.
What do you mean, hope?
Well, it's not going to be easy for your mother, you know. I just hope she can pull it off.
Dad, will you stop with the hoping? She's doing great. We've done all sorts of stuff together. Tonight when you're at the play with Kate, she's going to come over and we're just going to hang out. I didn't believe it at first, but now I'm convinced she really wants to be with me. Don't worry about it. Mom!
Hi.
Here.
Thank you. So, what should we do tonight together?
Well, I figured you could help me out my book report, then we go bowling.
Bowling? That's perfect. Listen, I'm sorry I was late. The street out front is full of traffic. The Wentworths are having their going away party next door.
I know, I can hear them out on their lawn.
They invited me, but no way I'd miss spending this evening with my son.
Great. Well, here's my book report. Tell me what you think of it. I have to read it out loud in class Monday. The Call of the Wild by Jack London.
I've never read that. This should be informative.
This book was very good. It was exciting and fun to read, and it kept my interest throughout. That's my stand at opening. The teachers love it. I especially like the part where Buck watches two dogs fight, and the loser is slashed to ribbons. By the way, Buck's a dog himself. Even though... Wow, look at those fireworks. The Wentworths are going all out with this party.
Believe me, fireworks at a party are nothing special. We have them all the time in Europe. For Bastille Day, Prince Rainier's birthday, my birthday.
Fireworks on your birthday?
Oh, a couple of years ago in Munich. Meaningless. Let's get back to real life.
Even though Buck's a dog, he narrates the story. And he does a pretty good job for a dog. He's kidnapped from his beautiful home in sunny California and is taken to Alaska, where 0 is a warm day.
Is that who I think it is? It is. It's Manny Kaplan. The Wentworths must have flown him over from the Imperial Hotel in Hong Kong. This could be the party of the year.
Mom?
Sorry, dear. I was just so surprised to hear Manny's magic fingers. Okay, now, I'm dying to hear. What happens to Jack the dog?
No, Buck's the dog. Jack wrote the book.
Oh, right, of course.
At night, Buck would lie by the fire and dream about his wild ancestors. He seemed to hear a distant call. It was like a wolf's howl.
I'd know that laugh anywhere. It's Sir James of Brooks. Richard, have you ever met anyone from the House of Lords? Who is that wearing the latest Gloria Vanderbilt? It's Gloria Vanderbilt. And there's Prince Ha of Norway. This is the party of the year.
Mom?
Yes, yes.
Mom?
Continue.
Mom!
I'm sorry. Let's go bowling. What is Sir James laughing about? Oh, his laugh is so infectious.
Mom, we can go bowling another night.
Really?
Yeah. Go ahead to the party.
You really wouldn't mind?
It is the party of the year.
Oh, you are such a dear. This'll be my last one. I'll just say goodbye to the Wentworths and hello to my whole new life with you.
Buck seemed to hear a distant call. It was like a wolf's howl. It was the call of the wild.
Well, I'm sure glad the Wentworths are finally moving. Aside from keeping me up all night with that stupid party, look at all the junk they threw over the hedge.
Oh, that's rude.
Champagne bottles, croquet mallet, lobster. Well, look at this. Top it all off, there's a Ferrari at the bottom of the swimming pool.
That's awful.
Yeah, you're telling me. Pool man doesn't come till Thursday.
Oh, that must be Evelyn. We're going shopping this morning.
Yeah. Evelyn?
We're only going to the fish market.
I was at the Wentworth's party all night. Anyway, I just came from speaking with Elmer. I have a big surprise.
You're pregnant.
No, the opposite. We're splitting up. Elmer is a wonderful man. I gave it my best shot. I'm just not right for him. Let's face it, I'm not exactly the happy homemaker type. I've got to hand it to you, Kate. It's not easy being ordinary.
It's a gift.
You knew all along it wasn't going to work out, didn't you, Edward?
Oh, well, I just, yeah.
How's Elmer taking it?
It's hard to say. He's always crushing beer cans on his forehead. Anyway, I'm leaving immediately. Lord and Lady Brooks have invited me to Bermuda for the annual Shorts Festival.
That's charming. But you know, you have a son upstairs who's going to be very, very disappointed.
I'm going to talk to him right now. Unless you'd like to tell him for me. See? This is exactly why I don't like real life.
Come in. Hi, Mom.
Hi. What you doing?
Just working on a program for my computer.
Oh, you're so intellectually gifted.
Let's see if it works. It's called Donkey Invaders.
That's lovely. Richard, there's something I have to tell you.
You're leaving, aren't you?
How did you know?
Well, I guess I just realized. You're just like Buck the dog.
I beg your pardon.
What I mean is, last night, when you heard that party next door, it's just like when Buck would hear the howl of his ancient ancestors. Sooner or later, he had to join them. Just like you had to join the Wentworths. Let's face it, Mom. You're just a party animal.
I like to think I'm more than that. But you're right, I'm not good at staying in one place. Look, Richard, I'm sorry I disappointed you. I know how much you wanted me to settle down with Elmer and live next door. And I wanted to make up for all those times I wasn't there for you.
You tried, Mom. I don't want you to be somebody you can't be.
Thanks for understanding. Well, I guess once again I'll miss out on being named Mother of the Year.
Not in my book.
Son, I know it was a disappointing experience, but you know there's some good things came out of it. You got to spend a lot more time with your mom.
Yeah, we found out about gator juice. Want some more?
Yeah, please.
Here you go. Works on glass, too.
Yeah.
Elmer.
How's it going?
You heard Evelyn cut me from the team, huh?
That's pretty rough, huh?
Yeah. I feel like my heart's been blindsided by the fearsome foursome. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Evelyn is a great woman, and she tried real hard, but I guess deep down I knew all along that she's a Rolling Stone and I'm Moss. She just couldn't gather me.
Well, Elmer, even though things didn't work out, I hope we'll all still be friends.
We like you a lot.
Aw, you guys. Aw.
Together, we're gonna find our way. Together, taking the time each day to learn all
Do you know why nobody reads the school newspaper?
Because the Fuller Flash is boring, stupid, and it doesn't fly that well either.
Look, guys, since we're in charge of the freshman page, let's turn into something everybody will be talking about. Hey, wait a minute! I got it! I got a great story! Nah!
I don't think I can go through another round of negotiations. Dex, why don't we just give the workers what they're asking for?
Because Big Jake Gagan and his union want too much. Besides, it would take all the fun out of negotiating.
You call sitting in a smoke-filled room half the day and all night fun?
I live for it. Hi, Katie.
As the executive assistant of Eddie Toys, I should have been there.
There was yelling, gesturing, utterly vile language. It was no place for a woman.
Edward, do you agree with him?
Absolutely not, honey. But you know, there are some places where a woman wouldn't want to be.
I see.
Well, besides, you know, labor negotiations are traditionally,
man's domain.
I see.
And this big Jake Gagan is an animal. I mean, here's a man whose toupee is stapled to his head.
I understand.
Do good. Let's go get something to eat.
Why don't you eat your foot? It's already in your mouth.
Hi, Dad. How's the union negotiating going?
Oh, terrible, son. Negotiations have completely broken down. Everywhere. So, how's the school paper going?
We're in trouble, Dad. So far, next week's lead story is freshman mascot has puppies. The Fuller Flash needs some pizzazz.
Pizzazz. I didn't know kids were still saying that.
They aren't.
You know, I'll never forget our school paper had an ugliest guy contest. One of my best buddies, Louis Bender, won it. He didn't even enter. You know what, though, used to work for us well is beauty contests.
That's perfect. I can see the headline now. Who will be Miss Fuller Freshman?
I can see the contest now. All those hot babes.
Hey, we can be the judges. All you need is 2 eyes and some hormones.
Now, wait just a minute. There is more to being a girl than just beauty. You know what counts? Qualities like personality, intelligence, talent, poise, the ability to communicate, sensitivity. These are the things that should be appreciated in a woman.
You're absolutely right, Kate. And we're going to judge them on all that stuff. Now, the question is, should we do it before or after the swimsuit competition? Yeah. Ooh.
Dex, why don't we go make Kate's dinner?
Good idea.
Thanks, Rick. Boy, next time I'll take a Dramamine. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand the entries to the Miss Fuller Freshman Beauty Contest. all of them. Freshman girls are just as desperate for recognition as we are. I don't believe this. Boy Alvin? Excuse me, you're not eligible. Oh no, it's Leslie Ann Cranbottom. She's looking this way. So? So she's had a mad crush on me for years. She worships the ground I walk on. I can't shake her. Hi, Leslie.
Hello, Rick. Hello, Alfonso. Hi, Freddie.
Me?
How'd you like to take me to the homecoming dance?
This is a joke, right? I mean, nobody's ever wanted to go out with me.
You're so sweetly humble.
Rick! She loves you so much, she even worships the guys you hang around with.
Walk me home?
Yeah! Be careful, Freddie. Leslie's entered in the contest. She can be a barracuda. Hey, watch it! You're talking about the lady I love. Let's go, doll.
Sorry, Rick. Nerds are in.
We sure are. Do you believe that guy? Yeah. The first girl that comes along and his brain turns to chop suey.
Hi, Alfonso.
Angela. Rick. Do you know, Angela? No, I don't believe I've met.
Alfonso, I've just ordered this extra large pizza, and I couldn't possibly finish it myself.
If you need pizza finished, I'm your man.
Hi there.
Hi, Corliss.
Okay if I join you?
Sure.
Has anybody ever told you you have fantastic biceps?
No, never.
You must work out a lot.
Well, now that you mention it, I have had my...
We've been negotiating for a week. I said this time we go in there and give that union a take it or leave it offer.
Tex, these negotiations are getting very bitter.
Who's bitter?
Well, I mean, bringing that voodoo doll with the face of Big Jake Dagan.
Maybe you should try a trade-off like they did during the strike of the British coffee workers of '59. Well, in exchange for less money, they gave the coffee workers a longer tea break. That way both sides won.
That's an interesting thought. You have any more ideas?
Well, I jotted down a few thoughts last night.
Would you have time to give us the highlights?
I'd love to.
Please.
Listen, I'm open to suggestions, but Edward, I'm warning you, we can't afford to be pushed around by the United Cuddly Toy Union.
I had a wonderful afternoon. Goodbye, Rick.
Goodbye, Corliss.
Why don't you go on without me? I'll join you in a minute. Hey, how's it going?
Boy, do I feel cheap. Corliss and I went miniature golfing. And you know that par 3 windmill?
Yeah, the dog leg by the gnome cottage.
That's what she asked me to promise you in the Miss Fuller Freshman Beauty Contest.
Oh, well, naturally, you told her you couldn't promise her anything.
She made me do it, Dad. It was a love thing. I plead temporary puberty.
Rick. Well, you know you're going to have to tell the guys about this, and you're going to have to set Corliss straight.
Alfonso and Freddie are going to be here any minute. What am I going to tell them?
Guess you'll just have to face the music.
Boy, Rick, this contest is making us the dudes of the hour. Yeah, people are actually saying hello to me.
Listen, guys, I have something to tell you. I kind of got carried away, and I sort of promised Corliss Kirchenbauer that she'd kind of sort of win the Miss Fuller Freshman Beauty Pageant. Look, I don't blame you for getting mad at me.
Well, it could happen to anybody. Fact, it did.
You promised Angela?
I don't believe it! How could you guys do this?
We're sorry, Freddie.
You should be. I already promised Leslie.
Hello, boys.
Hello, Miss Bushmill.
Listen, guys, it's been a whole week. Now, who's told the girls that the contest is going to be won on ability alone?
I told Leslie.
Well, how'd she take it?
I'm not sure exactly. I use mental telepathy. Well, I was getting around to it.
Listen, guys, the contest is going to start any minute. We got to tell our girls right now.
All right.
Corliss, can I speak to you a minute?
Don't worry. I've been practicing acting surprised. I might cry, but I don't know if I can do it.
Well, maybe this will help. Listen, about the contest.
Isn't it wonderful how it's brought us together?
It's been the happiest week of my life. Listen, about the contest.
I've never won anything in my life until you came along. What was it you wanted to say about the contest?
Good luck. If we don't work this out, we're gonna lose our girlfriends. Not to mention our reputations. At least the newspaper has some juicy information. Our obituaries.
Hey, wait a minute! I've got it! No!
You always do that to me. You build up my hopes and you pull the rug out from under me. Now, what was your idea? We're desperate.
Well, I was suggesting that Leslie win this time, and your two girls win the next two beauty contests.
Nah. What are we gonna do?
Alfonso and Freddie, you're on.
6, 7, 8. Miss Fuller Freshman, she's the best. She can pass most any test. A vision to behold in a crown of gold. Yes, it's true. Miss Fuller Freshman. Miss Fuller Freshman. Miss Fuller Freshman, we love you. Yeah.
Hi, this is Rick Stratton. Tonight we ask the question, who will be Miss Fuller Freshman? Boy, is that a good question. Boy, you can feel the tension in the room. Not to mention my entire body. This contest is broken down into 4 categories: beauty, personality, talent, and long division. So without further ado, let the parade of beauties begin. First we have homeroom 128, Angela Cavendish, 36, 22, 36. That's her locker combination.
On the good ship, lollipop, it's a sweet trip to the candy shop where bonbons play on the sunny shores of Peppermint Bay. I think the world would be a much better place if wash and wear fabrics really worked like they were supposed to.
Whoa, right off the top of her head, too. Okay, this is our 42nd ballot. Corliss, 1 vote. Angela, 1 vote. Leslie, 3 votes. What? This is ridiculous. We agreed we would vote for the girl we honestly felt should be Miss Fuller Freshman. Yet look at this, Corliss has 1 vote. How do you explain that? Easy, you voted for her. Yes, I voted for her. I was being impartial. You saw the talent competition. Corliss's bird calls were so lifelike, people started throwing crumbs at her.
Look, guys, I want to make a personal appeal. I want you to vote on Angela because I intend to make her my wife.
What does winning the contest have to do with that?
I don't want to marry some loser.
Forget it.
Okay, here's $5.
I'm sorry, I can't be bought.
Corliss bought you.
It so happens I care about Corliss.
And I care about Angela, too. You guys only think of yourself. What about you? I think about myself as little as possible.
Guys, this is gonna ruin our friendship.
I'm willing to risk it. See, you guys can get other girls. This may be my only shot.
Boys, it's been 20 minutes.
Yes, Miss Bushmill.
I've got it. All our troubles are over. We vote for a 4th person, someone nobody can disagree with, not even the girls.
Who might this magical person be?
Miss Bushmill.
That's perfect. Everybody loves her. She's retiring next year.
This is the greatest idea since nose guards.
Hi. Well, after much considering, we have a winner. And this person truly represents the qualities of beauty, talent, personality, and long division. And the winner is... Miss Bushmill!
What is your name and homeroom number? What is your name and homeroom number?
Freddie, you promised me that I would win. Oh, I'm so angry I could spit nails.
Alfonso said I'd be the winner.
Angela.
Don't, Angela me.
You told me you were fixing this. How could you be so dishonest?
See you next year.
To Kate, who helped us finally get that contract.
I thought it was going to fall through the floor when you got the employees to agree to accept less pay in exchange for their own vegetable garden. Whatever possessed you?
Oh, it was very simple. During a break, Big Jake Gagan started telling me about how, since he moved to an apartment, he really missed his beloved cucumber patch.
Well, I just wish you'd been around a couple of years ago. You might have prevented the strike of the preschool division.
Oh, how long were they out?
This many days.
Well, I have to be running. I'm having dinner at the United Nations. We're roasting gumu.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
No, he's the State Council of China. Bye.
Bye-bye. Want some more coffee?
Why, thank you. Rick, why are you running?
Wouldn't you, if an angry mob of freshmen were chasing you throwing food?
Definitely.
Well, Dad, good news. Everybody's going to be reading the school newspaper tomorrow. Guess what the headline's going to be? Freshman beauty pageant fixed. Rick Stratton, scum.
Let me guess. You didn't tell Corliss the truth.
Dad, I tried to tell her 30 times that I shouldn't have promised her. Why couldn't I do it? Because if I told her, I knew she'd never talk to me again.
How do you know?
All she wanted me for was my vote. She'll never speak to me again. No girl will ever speak to me again. I'm headed for monkhood.
Son, I think you're making an awful lot of assumptions about the opposite sex. I did the same thing. I ought to know. I assumed that Kate couldn't handle herself in those labor negotiations, and I was wrong. We couldn't have gotten that contract without her.
He's right.
Well, it's safe to assume one thing. Corliss and I are history. Corliss.
I came to apologize.
Huh?
I told my parents what happened, that I got you to promise me the Miss Fuller freshman contest. And they told me how wrong I was and that I should come tell you. So I'm sorry.
It's quite all right.
But they also said I could never see you again.
Oh?
But I talked them out of it. Want to go for a walk or something?
Sure.
You know, you really do have big biceps.
Well, I'm glad to see that the Stratton men are developing a new understanding of women.
Well, there's so much to understand.
Would you, like to go for a walk or something?
I'd love to.
Gee. You really do have big biceps.
Uh-huh.